Good morning, WhisperStars, site in Manitoba, Canada. Minus 11 degrees Celsius or plus 13 degrees Fahrenheit today. And wow, surprise, there's actually some sun. But with it comes a wind. Won't be bad going, but coming back will be bad. And it is just as icy as yesterday. Oh, beautiful sun today. Mostly clear skies as far as I can see so far. But I think that we have had more than just deer in our backyard. So rather than try and step through all the snow, I'm just gonna go on the side road here and try and see the tracks, because my husband doesn't believe me that I saw a little light on in our guest house, and that when I came outside someone went running, and I don't like to not be believed, so why not proof, right? And yeah, dude came running out on the highway here, on this perimeter. But it's been to the tool shed too. So, I don't fully see. Okay. So there was his entry point. And those do not look like deer tracks. To me, they look like human tracks. And they go all the way up around to the shed. Gotta love that tree. Birdest tree I ever saw. It's got, in summer, it's got yellow leaves, and in summer it's got yellow leaves and green blossoms. car tracks there too. And going right into the tool shed and up and around to the guest house. So who the heck would be staying in my guest house or trying to crash there or whatever? Looks kind of foggy south there, but see, it's only 9:30 and the sun is mainly in the south when only an hour ago it rose over there in the west. So it's like looking at two sunsets. But those footsteps go all the way up to our bedroom window. Guy must be a perv. I know it was a guy. I saw him in the dark, so couldn't see his face clear, but he slipped on ice and fell down and grunted and yelled out a little curse, and I could hear that he was definitely male and about maybe 5'7", 5'8", and stocky. Stocky as all get out. Whoa, this road is icy today. And my porch. But as I already said, I really don't want the cedars there anyway. I've been trying to give them away for the last 2 years. But I think there are a lot of cedars here, so I guess I'm just gonna have to deal. Get my briar roses up and my hawthorn roses, tea roses, raspberry trees, my favorite, and maybe I'll try some blueberry trees, another shot, and I don't know, maybe some Saskatoon trees. It's so strange. When I lived in this area in the 1980s, it would be like spring by this time already. And here it's so cold. It's like where my husband and I moved from the city from. But where we moved to the city from, they haven't had any snow all winter. Hasn't been colder than -10, but usually in the low digits of like 0 to -5, or else 0 to +5, and they haven't had any snow at all. Okay, so everyone is not as chipper as on all the cloudy days, probably because they'd rather be out in the sun, but it's a little too cold for them. And I better watch my step here because it's really icy and I don't want to take another fall. Look at that ice. See? Just all around. And look at that sun. Might as well cross the road here. And still shows more meltage of snow. I guess it's only because this is only the second cold day in a week, or third cold day in a full week, like from last Friday to this Friday. But it's nice to see the sun out shining, even if it does look weird still. And I think that 103-year-old man that I interviewed when I was only 12 in 1972, or wait, in 1974. Yeah, 1974. I think him and his other cronies that were still with it, still had all their senses, are right. I watched a documentary about the poles shifting, how it has snowed in Greece, hitting -20 or something, and hit -30 in Venice, Italy, and for the first time in recorded history, there was ice on all the water canals, and fairly thicker ice. Not honeycombed or cracked or anything, but pretty thick. showed all these fissures taking place at the Antarctic and around Churchill and way up north there, and how deep those fissures went, and how you could see the ocean underneath, in between the fissures. So, but if the world did stop its rotation for that 1 minute, like they all thought, it should have been recorded on some kind of equipment, but of course, no governments are going to tell us that, and probably no weather stations. Okay, what's really weird about the sun is that you can look at it pretty much with the naked eye and not end up seeing spots, and you can still see that pink domey thing even without any protective eyewear, which is a mistake I made today. Didn't wear any protective eyewear. Oh well. It is freezing, so as much as I would love to stay focused on the sun more if it was a warmer day and not cloudy, I would. So it's January 25th, 2017. Actually had what appeared to be 3 sunrises this morning, 2 in the east and 1 in the south. Looked pretty weird. Kind of messed up the 2 in the east though. Took another one a little bit later, but it wasn't showing it as clearly. So anyway, I guess I will go in now and say blessings and ciao all.